Hey y'all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. So this is a video I have wanted to do for a really long time. I've seen a couple of other YouTubers do something like this, and ever since I saw it, I've wanted to do it. So today I am going to be doing a get ready with me while reading my childhood diaries. I have not actually looked into these since I found them, so I actually don't know what's in them. I'm really excited. So these, I will look at the first date. So this started when I was 7 years old, and then I believe I transferred right to this one, which started, let's see, I was 11 years old. I probably got this on my 11th birthday, considering what the date is. I see that in this first one, a ton of pages were ripped out of here, so I don't know what kind of trauma I was going through at that point. But I'm just gonna be putting makeup on while reading through my diaries. I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm really, I don't know, I'm stupid excited. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Linda. I am a cruelty-free YouTuber, and I like to help you decide whether or not makeup products are worth your money, whether they are drugstore priced or luxury high-end brands, and I just want you to spend your money wisely. If you're into that, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Before we get into any of that, I do want to have a heart-to-heart with you all. So as many of you know, this is the cat candle. For the past year plus, I've been letting you know that this is the cat candle. It has a metal cat skeleton inside, and I only light it when I'm filming so we can watch the magic together. As the wax melts off and we're just left with the cat skeleton, I want to let you know that I'm going to stop introducing the cat candle for a while. He will always be burning beside me whenever I film, so you will see him in the background and you will get to see him melt, but I'm going to take out this little spiel for a bit because I think it's getting a little tired. This is the last time I will say this for quite some time, but the cat is on fire. We can officially start. Because this is just kind of a get ready with me as I read my diary, I'm not going to be talking about the products I'm using. Everything will be listed down below, but go ahead, grab a cup of tea, grab some coffee, grab some whiskey if that's your jam. Let's get into this first one because I'm dying to know what 7-year-old Linda thought was so important that she had to put in a diary. The very first entry is very, very poignant. Dear diary, David, my brother, is at Aunt Kathy's. That's it. That's the entire entry. It's one sentence. It's very important. It's very, very life-altering. Was this so important? July 12th, 1988. Dear diary, yesterday I saw Short Circuit 2. Was that so important that I needed to talk about it? It was not exactly an award-winning movie. It's actually, nowadays, that movie is very freaking problematic. They took a white guy and essentially gave him blackface to make him look more Indian. That's real fucked up. I do have to admit, though, I still really like Los Locos.
Los Locos kick your ass! Los Locos kick your face! Los Locos kick your balls into outer space!
I'm not gonna read every single one of these entries, but just like the juicy ones, you know, oh no, this page is falling out. Ah! A story in 2 parts. August 28th, 1988. Dear diary, I'm sleeping over Debbie's. Debbie was my absolute best friend from like forever. I still am very, very close friends with Debbie, but that is August 28th. August 29th. Dear diary, Debbie's still dead asleep, and it's 11:55 a.m. in like lots of exclamation points in a different color, and whoo, I was pissed. So I have always been an early to bed, early to rise kind of girl, which made me super fun at sleepovers when I was a kid, let me tell you, and everyone was like, let's stay up until 3 a.m. and I was like,
guys, you know, it's 9 p.m. Gotta get up early the next day. You know, we got 7-year-old shit to do.
So here we have the first entry. It's a new year. It's 1989. Put yourself there for a minute. What's happening? Nothing much, because at this point I am 8 years old. Dear diary, January 1st, 1989. My mom said we might see a movie today. We didn't. I love how I can feel the pain, the sorrow from that entry. Couldn't I write more than one sentence though? I hope so. I hope I get better at that later. Okay, you know what? This one I can still relate to. January 4th, 1989. Dear diary, last night it snowed a real lot. 1/2 of an inch. Big whoop. You know it's from 1989 when I say things like big whoop. Does anybody else still say that? I used to say that all the time as a kid. Like, big whoop was the thing. I see one with multiple sentences. Okay, April 2nd, 1989. Dear Diary, Debbie is coming over today. Debbie again. And my mom said that tomorrow she'll call Debbie's mom and ask if I can sleep over on Saturday. And then there's a caveat to it. My wish came true. I slept over. I was terrible at sleepovers. So I just talked about how I was bad at sleepovers because I was always the first one asleep. And this is even at my own sleepovers. Like when I would have sleepover parties as a kid. The other reason I was terrible at sleepovers was because I would get homesick pretty often. It'd be like a couple of hours into the sleepover and everyone would maybe be getting ready to go to sleep. And I was like, yeah, I want to go home now. It was to the point that when I was a kid, my mom would stay up late if I was at a sleepover because basically she knew she was going to get a call from that person's parents saying I wanted to come home. This one looks violent. April 4th, 1989. So at this point, I'm still 8 years old. Lauren, I'll leave out the last name, is coming over today. Hoorah! Hoorah! I'm also bringing a present. Oh, I'm bringing a present from my boyfriend, Danny Caldwell. Let me just say, Danny Caldwell was never my boyfriend. It was pretty much just I wanted a boyfriend so badly. And I think I just told this boy, guess what? You're my boyfriend now. I feel like I should call him and apologize. I'm sorry I was aggressive when I was 8. But then, past that, it said, also today's my second day in a school. But then it said, I love you, Danny, underneath of it. But then, Danny must have done something bad because, oh, I gotta show you this. Look how violent, like, he is dog shit and fuck him. Like, oh my, I was 8 years old. 8 years old. He messed around with the wrong bitch. Oh, May 5th, 1989. Dear Diary, last Sunday I got the chicken pox. Yay and boo. Yay because you are not supposed to get them again. Supposed, spelled S-O-P-O-S-T-O. Supposed to. You're not supposed to get them again. And boo because I want to go to school. What the fuck? Enjoy like a little time off. I still have a bunch of scars too. Does anybody else have chickenpox scars still? I do. January 28th, 1989. Dear Diary, I think it's time you had a real name, not Diary. There's something like crossed off here and I'm trying to read it. It looks like it literally says die. D-I-E-D-I-E. I guess that was supposed to be short for diary, like die, but I spelled it die in massive letters, but I crossed that off and I wrote Cynthia. Well, Cynthia, see you soon. Love, your owner, Linda. It's creepy. P.S. I got out of school and I got a postcard from Mrs. Neufeld. Who the fuck is Mrs. Neufeld? December 6th, 1989. Linda is 9 years old now. Dear Diary, today I have off from school. Now I am interested in New Kids on the Block. Most of all, Joey McIntyre. He is so gorgeous. Right now he is 16. On December 31st, he will be 17. Wow, creepy stalker much, Linda? Damn, it's terrifying. Poor Joey McIntyre. Just has like creepy little Linda like, hello, I know your birthday. And yet, a mere 3 months later, March 7th, 1990, Dear Cynthia, I used to love the guts out of NKOTB, but now I hate the living guts out of New Kids on the Block, and I always will. Like, what did they do to me that made me so angry? Like, that's pretty damn aggressive for a 9-year-old, right? Wow, this one's long. I must have just started learning cursive because I was like all about the cursive. Dear Cynthia, hurrah, a weekend, finally. Now I can write a longer letter. It's 6:58 a.m. right now. David's friend John slept over. Oh, and once I asked John what I could get my boyfriend for a present, he said a condom. What? What asshole says that to a 9-year-old? For the record, my brother's 3 years older than me, so his friend was what, 12? Is that a 12-year-old boy thing? Oh my God, what an asshole. Oh God. March 1st, 1991. Yo, Cynthia. I guess Cynthia and I are a little bit cooler now because I can hit her up with the Yo MTV raps. I just skinned my knee. Blood. And there's like a little like triangle with some like a faint blood stain. What the fuck was wrong with me? Why would I want to memorialize that? Oh, last day. What is this? April 19th, 1992. Sorry, Cynthia, I have a new diary and she, or he, or whatever, is much prettier and safer and nicer looking than you. I got it way back on October 25th, 1991, and sorry, I forgot to tell you. My brother used to read you all the time, but now he can read all he wants. Hey, Dave, if you're reading this, go teach your grandmother to suck eggs. If you can name, because I can still to this day name the reference of, go tell your grandmother to suck eggs. If you can name that reference, you're awesome.
I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Well, I guess after our short time together diary, it's time to move on. So this one is one of the ones that has like a little lock on it where you're supposed to switch the letters. And it's funny because when I took this out of the packaging, I was like, crap, it's locked. I don't remember my code. But literally any letter that you put it on, it pops right open. So it was not exactly very secure. Ooh, I was writing a lot then. I was writing a whole lot. Let's see. Anything interesting? God, a lot of these I'm like, I can't write tonight. I don't have time. And that's what I wrote in here. I'm like, what? October 30th, 1991. Tonight it's mischief night. Our car will be ruined. Ruined. Positively ruined. That is very dramatic. Also, did you guys call it mischief night? Did you call it devil's night? There's so many names. The day before Halloween, what do you call it? I definitely called it mischief night. Like, let me know down below what you called it. November 16th, 1991. I feel so neat. I made up this club called Good Luck Trolls, GLT. And in the beginning, the members were me, Adriana, Amy, Jennifer, and Kelly. Then everybody except for Adriana and I dropped out. And Monica, Trish, and Shanna joined. Then everybody except for Monica, Audrey, and I dropped out and we're what's left of the club. I am having the first meeting at my house today. Gotta run. What the hell did we talk about in the Good Luck Trolls Club? I think I was always, as a kid, I was always trying to make clubs. And I blame the Babysitter's Club books 150%. Because those books were like super cool and the kids in it were rad and everything like that. But let's be honest here, like none of these clubs lasted more than like a day. So I don't know. I guess I thought they were exceedingly important at the time. The Good Luck Trolls Club. I wonder what became of you. January 5th, 1992. Yep, it's 92. We moved. Today, I'm going to the Philly Civic Center for a car show. Okay, I don't want to see the cars. Jenny Garth from Beverly Hills 90210, which is my absolute favorite show, is going to be there. It's sort of a bummer that Luke Perry, R.I.P. Luke Perry. It's sort of a bummer that Luke Perry won't be there instead, but I guess I'll live. Oh my gosh, I'm here. I took this with me? Now I'm looking for Jenny. If I find her, I'm going to try to get her autograph here. Space is blank. The space is blank. I totally remember that day. So basically what happened was we got there and there was a line for the autographs. So this was the height of Beverly Hills 90210, the absolute height. And I was super excited and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stand in line, I'm gonna meet Jenny Garth. And they said like the line is 3 hours long. And I was like, okay, cool. I guess I'm standing here for 3 hours. And my dad was like hell we are. And we left. I tell you that I held a grudge against that man for years because I didn't get to meet Jenny Garth. I'm not lying. Okay, I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick and be right back. Oh, precious. August 25th, 1992. Well, I'm doing better. I'm sure that middle school for me will be great, even though I'm nervous. I can't wait. I used to try to be cooler in school and try to get the cool people to like me, but I decided that this year I'm just going to be myself. Bless your little heart. You have no idea how middle school is about to be like the worst years of your life. This diary is long as hell, so, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a shame. I stopped with this diary like here. I didn't even fill out like half of it. God, I got bored easily. September 28th, 1992. I can't believe I forgot to tell you this. My best friend Debbie's sister was pregnant and just yesterday she had the baby and it's a boy. Jacob weighs 9 pounds 1 ounce. Woo, what a big baby. Fun fact, that baby's going to be 30 next year. That's rad. That's just great. That's just great. October 9th, 1993. I'm still 12 years old. I now have 28 pen pals. 28. I definitely went through this period of time when I was literally, you know, like 12, 13 years old, where I was a part of this weird like pen pal ring where you would have a pen pal and then they would recommend other pen pals to you and you would just start writing each other. I easily had 30 to 40 pen pals at the time. So the only thing I ever asked for my birthday or for Hanukkah, I just wanted stationery and stickers and things like that. But I didn't even think until just now how much that must have cost my mom in postage. Oh my God, she must have hated it. But it was fun. I definitely had pen pals from like all over the world. So that was really cool. Damn, I wonder where all those people are now. October 15th, 1993. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. I am now officially a teen. Deb got me 2 really cool balloons and Lauren got me 1 balloon and my mom got me 1. I remember that in my elementary school, middle school, high school, when it was your birthday, it was real cool to walk around with a whole big bunch of balloons that you would let everyone know it was your birthday. And you would walk around all day with this massive thing of balloons. Like, why? Also, I just put a new cushion in my eyelash curler. God, that's satisfying. November 5th, 1994. Okay, since Anne Frank called her diary Kitty, and Zlata called her diary Minnie, what should I call you? Never mind. Lately, I've been in color guard, which is flag twirlers. What the hell? Why did I lose interest so quick? Like, what happened to Cynthia? I was so into calling her Cynthia, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, okay, what should I call you? Never mind, it's not worth it. Wow, this one skipped all over the place. August 30th, 1995. Oops, sorry it's been so long. Well, summer was fun, but it's time to start getting ready for high school. What? I went through like 3 years in this amount of time? Why didn't I just get a new journal? Like, why? Okay, then at this point, I just kept saying, check the green diary. Go for the green diary. Okay, wait, I thought the green diary was later. When is this diary from? Okay, wait. So it would appear I started this diary, then I went to this one, then I went back to this one, then I went back to this one. Wow. But also, look at that teddy bear journal. Oh my God. Dear diary, the dance was, in a word, terrific. I went with my group of friends in a limo paid for by an ex-friend who is very spoiled. We all showed up looking beautiful. There you go. Look how dramatic I look there. That's a whole lot of mid-90s. October 10th, 1995. Well, after nearly a year of testimony, the O.J. Simpson case is over. Today, he was pronounced not guilty. I was in my 7th period geometry class when the verdict was read. He was guilty. I just know it. Still stand by my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and I wanna do like my blush and highlighter and I'll be right back. All right, I just went ahead and finished everything. And again, everything that's on my face is gonna be listed down below, but that is where like my 3 baby journals stop. The next one is into my teen years, and this one was filled to the bitter end. Long entries that there's some stuff in here I will never read to you, but it also went on to this entry, like where I was writing full freaking pages over and over again. So if you guys want to see a part 2 where I go into my teenage journals, we're still talking like late 90s goodness, let me know down below. I really think I would like to do that. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up. That'll show me that you liked this and maybe you want to see a next one. You all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. And as always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars. And I love you with my whole heart. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.